Hello and welcome to episode 1 of FRUA playthroughs number 1. This is the Lost Swords and we're about to hit B and begin adventuring. Let's get into it. After traveling weeks through the hinterland, your small party of novice questors arrives in Colm City, seat of the realm of Colm and home of the famous Adventurers Hall, where a body dreams of glory over a glass of ale. Based loosely on the Books of Lost Swords by Fred Saberhagen. The Lost Swords by Ken Hill. Alright, so here we are. Does the party wish to leave the city? No, the party does not. Let's, search and, explore. Suddenly, an odd little man approaches you, dressed like a jester and capering like a marionette. He giggles and taunts the party members, then proceeds to spin wildly until he collapses into your arms. What does the party do? Let's give him a coin. He takes your coin and stares at it in his palm, his silliness now gone. A coin for a trickster, he asks. Nobody ever gave me money before. He puts the coin in his pocket and smiles sagely at the group, his jester act now completely gone. In return, I wish you luck in your endeavors. You would do well to spend a night at the inn and to seek out the dragon hunter. And remember that very little in this land is as it appears to be. Having said this, the man becomes a clown again, then capers foolishly into the crowd. Okay, now before I get into this, I have never actually played. Does the party drink from the fountain? No. Your throats remain parched. I've never actually played a full CRPG blobber like this before. The Adventurers Hall, please wipe your feet. I've never played Realms of Arcania. I've played a lot of first-person dungeon crawlers like the Wizardry series, and Elminage series and stuff like that, but I've never actually played a full CRPG like a gold box game. This is the Adventurers Hall. The room is filled with questors from many lands celebrating heroic deeds, toasting the bravery of dead companions, and looking for new adventures. The bar is to the north. The party steps up to the bar. Let's talk. The bartender speaks to Tessa while polishing a glass with a filmy rag. Lots of folks out of work since the Dragon Wars ended. You should be able to pick up an extra hand or two. Just don't believe everything you hear. A man at a nearby table is speaking to a friend. By Ardne! Rangers do smell terrible, he says, but no one knows the woods the way they do. A fighter with a bandaged arm is heard to complain. Ever since the Blue Robes chased the White Temple out of town, it costs an arm and a leg to heal the smallest cut. My next quest will have to come with a health plan. Talk. The Blue Temple Vault, says a cut-purse sitting next to Tessa, is completely impregnable. No one can defeat the guards, and there's a rumor that its most valuable treasure is protected by a magical creature, Lan. Continue to talk. Okay. While standing at the bar, the party meets a young paladin named Dominguez. He is preparing to set off for Portsmouth to avenge the murder of his bride-to-be at the hands of his own brother. My brother's hatred for me is inexplicable, he says, for we had always been very close. Suddenly some dark power has turned him against me. His murder of poor Janelle was a cruel attempt to destroy my will to live. But it is not my intention to take his life. I am sworn to Arden's way, and will strive to bring him to natural justice, and, I pray, to understand what has changed him. What is more, he adds soberly, I have just learned of a plot against Prince Mark of Tassavalta, hatched by a vile man named Wood. It is imperative that I proceed to Sarian to expose the conspiracy against the prince. So, you see, my friends, I have much to do, and very little time to accomplish it. On hearing this story, the party is tempted to assist Dominguez in his quest for justice. Does the party join him? Yes. Dominguez is moved by your kind offer of assistance. Nay, but thank you, he says, patting Tessa gently on the back. This is my fight, and I am determined to win it on my own. Expose the conspiracy against the prince. But I promise you this, when my task is finished, I shall return to this very bar and buy you all a drink. What is more, I shall offer my lands in service to your cause. Having said these words, Dominguez finishes his drink and bids the party farewell. A large barbarian stands by the fire, holding an odd-looking sword with notches on the handle. He is telling stories of his heroic voyage to the Gnome Lands. On seeing the party, he offers to join. Do you let him? Yes. I'm Falford the Berserker, he says as he joins your ranks, but you can just call me Farlford, and my sword is known far and wide as Gnome Sticker. Okay, we got a new party member, Farfeld. Oops. See, I don't know if you have to, walk in all. Okay, here's another one. Group of dark warriors are sitting at a table here plotting some great crime. You overhear the words Blue Temple Vault. They snicker when they see the party walk by. Retreat. The party decides not to waste its time on these scum. Cool. A Blue Temple guard stops you and demands to see your identification. He is eventually satisfied that you're not here to rob the temple, though he continues to watch you suspiciously. Alright, we know where the Blue Temple is. Swords are us. Okay, let's see. Bastard sword. How do I look at other characters? Do I click them? Okay. We'll use the mouse a little bit. Spear and ringmail. Club. 10 darts. Spear and ringmail. Spear and ringmail. Spear and ringmail. Is there more? Nope, just spear and ringmail. Okay, so there's really no need to go in, but we can go in and check it out. Appraise. No gems or jewelry, okay. Buy. 100 personal funds. So let's exit and have Carlo the Ranger. He has 10 darts. Let's... Can we view these 10 darts? ID? I'll identify your 10 darts. They're not unidentified. But let's exit here for a second. I want to view the darts. There's view. Missile type 26, max range 5, 10 of them. Their value is nothing. So it's going to take me a while to get used to this, but Carlo... Okay, darts are pretty good if 10 of them go for 50. 20 bolts are 100. Can't really look at items, so you're going to have to just go by what you know. I'm going to go for halberd for Gingy, I think. No, I don't want to trade platinum, actually. I want to exit and Gingy. Oh, okay, it already traded to him, okay. View. Aha. Okay, let's view the halberd. Its value is 2, missile type 4. And let's sell the spear. So the halberd is just kind of like a bit of an upgraded spear. Okay, we can't sell. We can only buy. Who's got the club? We've got ranger. Our thief has the club. Okay. Everything else is pretty much good to go. Armor mart. This might be a little trickier. Ring mail. We have ring mail, which is 30. I really should have a manual with me. Hang on a minute. Be right back. Alright, I found pretty cool information here that we really need. Strength table, dexterity table, ability score modifiers by race. So our dwarf gets calm +1, charisma -1, elf dex +1, calm -1, halfling dex +1, strength -1. So let's look down here. Shield subtracts 1 AC from any armor it is used with. So the ring mail is a 7 AC, lets you move 9 squares. Scale mail is a 6, which is better, but only lets you move 6 squares. And then our halberd does 1 to 10 damage. And 2 to 12 versus larger than man size that uses 2 hands. Fighter. I could get darts for the thief too. Let's bounce back over. Okay, so how much is scale? 45. Oh, does everybody have 100? Is that how it works? He's got 90, but everyone... Okay. Alright, so Cyrus, no, Gingy, should probably buy a scale mail. It limits his movement, but it tanks him up a bit. Let's buy a scale mail. Okay, here's where we can sell the stuff. Sell. Give you 15 platinum pieces for your ring mail? Sure. Sell the spear, 5 platinum pieces. Okay. We should pull some money for Carlo to buy a bow, though. Let's look at the bows. Like a composite short bow. 2 hands, fighter, thief, 1 to 6. Two attacks per round on the composite bows. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So let's buy Carlo. We've got to go back to the sword store. Carlo could buy a composite short bow for 75. Buy. And he's got to pull some money. Oops. Alright, so he's pulls all the money. He's got 490 now, okay. Buy 20 arrows. And buy another 20 arrows. Okay. So instead of the 10 darts, let's have him ready. Composite bow. Wrong class. Oh, it's right, he's a ranger. Okay, no worry, no worry. We can trade that to Griselda. We can trade that to Griselda. Ready your 10 darts. Oh no, Carlo's a magic user. What am I even doing? What's Griselda? Our thief. Tess is our ranger. Spear and ring mail. Okay, so Griselda. Trade that. Tessa. Trade that with Tessa. Alright. I'll continue using the ring mail. No spear though. There we go. So our ranger can actually shoot. Spear can be sold. Alright. Now for weapons. Who's got all the money? Griselda? Griselda's our thief. Carlo's our magic user. Griselda's our thief. $290 left. A light crossbow would get the job done. That's a thief weapon, right? It only gets 1 attack per round, but it's cheap. No, only a fighter for that. A regular short bow would work, but I don't think he has one. I guess he does. Okay, that'll do. Oh no, I gotta buy another 100 in arrows. Griselda can keep using the club. What about him? Farlford is all decked out. Okay. Alright, we've got to use this remaining money to... As you leave, the shopkeeper says, "Excuse me, but you've left some money here. Do you want to go back and get your money?" Yes. Take platinum. 290. And share it. Alright. Still getting used to this, obviously. Might take me a while. Let's see what the bonuses of, like, helmets and stuff are. Doesn't really say. Shield subtracts 1 AC from any armor it's used with. Spell parameter list. We're gonna need that. What does a helmet do? That's weird. Well, anyway, we'll just go back and go to Farlford. Actually, exit. Go to Farlford and view him. His charisma's 3, bro. He's got terrible stats. I hope my high stats don't mess up the game too much. I want to see his AC somewhere. Armor class 7, okay. Unready the helm. Armor class is still 7. So does the helm just protect from critical hits, I think? Ready the helm. Your hands are full. Helm will be gone forever. Why are my hands full? Oh, because I readied the arrows? No. What does a helm have to do with hands? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about our stats now. Because they're awfully high and we probably should have lowered them. Because higher stats generally mean worse, much more enemies and tougher enemies. And we've just got incredible stats across the board. We'll see how it goes. This is my first module, so I'm gonna play it by ear. But anyway, the helms protect against critical hits. I know that from my second edition. So Gingy has scale mail. Amanda is our fighter/magic user. Pulled funds 5. What happened to our gold? What happened to our platinum? Did I already hit a bug? I seem to have. Well, that stinks. Oh wait, he's got 300. Other people have some, right? No. He's got 300. Alright, Falford. He's got a share. He doesn't share. Okay. Well, what's he got anyway? Bastard sword and leather armor. He's a fighter. You know what? I'm probably gonna re-roll my party and read the manual a little bit more, because if Farrowford has those type of stats, I don't think there's any reason why we should have crazy stats ourselves. It's probably going to come back to bite us big time. So let's go with more meager rolls. And yeah, because we'll probably hit an impossible wall at some point because of those stats, because everyone's so high with the stats. So I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to re-roll my party in the next episode. I just wanted to show that this is what we're going to be doing going forward. Once in a while when I'm in the mood to play a blobber. So stay tuned. We'll re-roll all these characters and have more believable stats. So thanks for watching. Much love, peace, joy to you, and light. And I'll catch you next time. Stay tuned. Much more to come.